wife.
Wow.
The king herself. We're so excited as Hotel Le Confidential and as the people of West Nile. It's always very exciting to see you on stage.
Thank you.
When we see you on stage, we just don't see Cindy, we see our wife. And so naturally, we get attached and we want to support you, and you really make us proud. And we feel that our brother made the right choice.
Amazing, amazing. On behalf of my brother, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Welcome to West Nile. This
Thank
is
you.
where you're meant to be.
Our default. Thank
Thank you. You have had it from the horses, man. Tomorrow is a very big day. It's the 31st of December, the New Year's Eve.
Yes.
At Hotel Le Confidential, we don't only do fireworks, we do a multi-billion mega fireworks, and it's coming tomorrow, and you will be the one to grace it. How does it feel, a special day like tomorrow, finding you in West Nile?
I am honored. I am very honored to be invited to perform here. The last time I was here, I was welcomed really warmly, and I got to see how beautiful the place is, so I really wanted to come and perform. So when Honorable Anita called me and invited me to perform, I was like, yeah, it was like a dream come true. And also to enter the new year with my in-laws, that is special.
Wow.
Very, very special.
That is special.
Yes. The last time you were here, you actually did a CD, DJ, play kind of music.
Yes.
And this time, it's a live band.
Yes. I want your people to know Cindy is back, and in a very new way. I've always wanted to bring my band here, but it has never been possible due to budgets and and it involves so much.
Sure.
So that's why I'm really honored that this time when I spoke to the Honorable, she wanted the full package. Everything that people saw at the battle or have seen at the Boom Party concert, she wanted it here. So I spoke to her, and then she had the capacity to do it. So this show, everyone has to watch it.
You have just said something about the battle, and the public opinion actually put you number one. Do you put yourself the same?
Yes, absolutely. We do
And is
this
that
for
what
the
you're
people.
giving tomorrow?
We do this for the people. So if the people decide that this is where they want you to be, you better sit in that position. And I have sat in that position.
Wow.
Yes.
But sometimes people, when they move to their in-laws' place and they feel insecure without that person in question, where is he? Because the next seat is supposed to be.
Yes, we have children. We have an 8-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 12-year-old.
Okay.
And so when one of us is working, the other needs to be at home and help take care of the kids. So I am so blessed to have a husband like Mr. Okuyo who can help out. When he knows I'm busy, he can do all the other things. So rest assured, Mr. Okuyo is handling his duties.
That's how West Nilers roll.
That is interesting. And tomorrow, the show will actually, by the way, tickets already out. People buying tickets. And for those of you who have not acquired yours, you can actually use the best channel or walk to Hotel Le Confidential and get your table because the prices will actually be given out to you in a very short time. But before we actually take the microphone off CD, I still would have to know, this is the 31st we're talking about, where the world, or across the world, people are celebrating, welcoming the new year. What was your message for Christmas, and what are you saying to West Nilers ahead of the new year 2024?
This year, ever since I got married, has been my experience to experience the Lubara people. I've felt so much love and warmth. My husband used to tell me about it, and I didn't really know. So just meeting my people and getting to know them in that way has been really encouraging.
Yeah.
Coming to the city while we were driving in with the Honorable showed me how much development is coming to West Nile. It's scary.
Wow.
To say the least, yes. So my message to my in-laws is let's work harder.
Wow.
Let's work harder. Let's make West Nile shine even more. Yes, thank you.
Yes, Honorable, this is a big day, and of all the artists, you have gone for the king. The other time, it was the kings of comedy, and this time we have the king herself. Tell us something about that. Why Cindy?
Like Cindy has said, West Nile is developing very fast, and I want to say that we want to bring Dubai to West Nile. So we want West Nilers to feel, and the people of Uganda to know that West Nile is the most prestigious place for them to be. And there are people who brag of their land to be that's the spot which is supposed to be the Pearl of Africa. We want them to feel that the Pearl of Africa is actually West Nile.
Wow.
And yes, we deserve it, the people of West Nile. First of all, the people of West Nile, they're very hardworking, and yet we like to happen.
It's a good balance.
It's a good balance. So we like to happen, we like to work, and want to speak. They have a saying here that kula pesa na sauti.
Yeah.
And I know that you
Eat your money loudly.
Yeah, eat your money loudly. So the West Nilers love to kula pesa na sauti. They will definitely come for your show. And not because of anything, but because you're bringing talent. And there's something that they will learn from you. And yes, they're very talented people too, as you know. But first of all, kudos to you that you come together and the Blue Threes, and you have your sister-in-law is there with you.
Yes.
And you guys are coming. That's also talent out of West Nile.
Yes.
So we want our people to learn that talent and emulate it so that they can break through the ceiling, and we'll be able to know. Now we are moving you completely to West Nile. Huh?
I can see that.
Now, since you confirmed the reunion of the Blue Three,
Yes.
would you tell your your
fans.
fans why you decided to reunite after more than 10 years of going solo? And secondly, should we expect one day you, Jackie Chandiro and Lilian Mbaba sharing the same stage at Lake Confidential?
Yes.
Big question.
Yes.
What is it? I think you use this.
Okay. All right. So it's confirmed because you saw us performing in
Skies.
Kampala together at Skies. We performed as Blue 3. So the reunion of Blue 3 has not been an idea of 2023. This started about 10 years ago, and we tried to get back together and failed. The only issue is that we kept on sitting as brands and not as women. But last year we sat together as women and we said we want to bring this back. There is nothing like Blue 3 since Blue 3 broke up. So we thought it's a good moment to let talent shine, to let, the older brands shine right now. The market is open. So we sat down and then we decided this is going to happen, and that is how Blue 3 happened. And to answer your question, it's a matter of just sitting down with the Honorable and making this happen. If she
Annie
could
say
bring,
yes.
She's saying yes right now, so we can bring Blue 3 here, and we're going to sit down and plan it together. And of course, we have to consult Lillian and Jackie.
Yeah.
But Honorable she said we're good to go. It's a good venue. The brand Blue 3 fits with the Confidential really, really well. So I hope I've answered your
Yes, thank you so much. Corbin for the question. Thank you.
What is the new thing I'm bringing to Arua? Arua has never experienced the King herself live.
True.
It has never happened, and I think that in itself is the new thing that I'm bringing. I'm bringing a live experience that, in fact, Northern Uganda had not yet experienced. I'm hoping from my show, the young people, especially who are like in my field, can learn. There's so much to learn from the show tonight. So I'm hoping when they come, they can learn from it. I'm hoping I can inspire women. Like she said, all of us have to wake up one day and work extra hard. And I hope that when women look at me and my story, they're inspired to work harder. They're inspired to never stop. Because I've been in the industry for a little bit more than 15 years. So the second question you asked was, how can the youth gain from it? I am the president of the Uganda Musicians Association, and we have a cluster in West Nile. So, and one of our leaders is J.M. Kennedy. So I'm working closely with that team to register artists here and find this 2024, we're planning more on awareness to just teach them how the industry runs, all the way from Arua to the base, which is in Kampala right now. So through UMA, there's so much we're going to teach the artists from here. Hopefully by the end of 1 year, they will be self-reliant as artists in West Nile. And because there's this perception like you have to make it in Kampala, that is actually not true. If you master your game where you are and become a king where you are, you don't need the base. You start from here and people in Kampala will yearn for you. So we want to teach that next year. Right.
We can't wait for tomorrow.
All right. Hey! Babangalo was on Sugura or a canton Zalawa, Wacho Tinti Mate, Ozochiman Siwane Kasiboa, Sikanga Siboa, Yaton Takulate.
Wow.
I miss some way original, some of them are imitated, some of them are imitated. Black Harmony original, Cindy original, some of them are imitated. Be there tonight, be there tomorrow night for the show. It's going to be Fire BAB at midnight and at 3:30 a.m. Come see me, BAB.
Yeah.
Wow! I can't say anything about, of course, that's so